G'day, Bryn Williams here. Welcome to trip log number 2, Meerup to Broke and surrounds. Stick around to see some fall driving, tourist attractions, cooking segments, a car walkthrough of a 2012 Holden Colorado, native wildlife, and much, much more. Hey guys, doing another trip. We're off to Drafties right now, doing a trip down to Windy Harbour, following in Ronnie Dahl's footsteps around there. If you don't know who he is, he's on YouTube. He does lots of good fall driving videos. Just pulled over on the way there now, driving in convoy with my bro-in-law, Ethan. Hey mate.
How you going?
Good. He's got a newer model Colorado than mine. What is that, 2012? 2012 model. We'll probably go through that a little bit later on. Anyway, we just pulled over on the way there. Got about another hour of driving until we get to Drafties. About an hour? A bit longer?
Yeah, a bit longer I think.
Yeah. It's about 3.5 hour drive from home in total. Nice little camp spot, meeting up with a couple of other blokes there. So
just under 2 hours.
Just under 2 hours to go. Yeah, so get back on the road, get to camp and go from there. Hey guys, so we've pulled over into Drafties for the night. Got here a few hours ago. It's raining a fair bit, you can probably hear it on the roof. So we got to pull into this area in here, and a bit of a camp kitchen. So yeah, should be nice and easy to cook tonight. And we'll find some room for the swags, probably out in the rain later today. We're going to do pizzas for dinner. Okay, so we've got some pizzas here. Just got some pizza bases. I've chucked on the tomato paste on there. We're going to have a couple of tandoori chicken pizzas and some bacon pizzas too. So we've got onion to go on there and some of the mango chutney as well for the tandoori chicken. So first off, we'll head over here. Chuck this tandoori chicken in the pan here. It's going to be pretty hot.
Okay.
So all we need to do here is just seal the chicken. Probably should have put half of it on, but anyway.
Whack it all on. Should be right.
Should be fine. So yeah, just seal the chicken. Cook it a little bit because it'll take a long time to do the whole pizza. We're going to put the pizza in the cast iron pot here, and basically it'll take maybe half an hour or so. We're just going to flip that cast iron pot upside down, put the pizza on top of the lid, and then use the base of the cast iron pot as like the oven area for the pizza, get nice and warm. So I'll sear this chicken up, cook that a little bit, and then we'll come back in 10 minutes or so when the chicken's done and prepare the pizzas.
Lovely.
Cool, bro. Alrighty, so we've sealed the chicken, just done the onion as well, just fry that up quickly in some olive oil. I've had this on here for maybe 10 or so minutes now, just heating up. So got the cast iron pot upside down, there's the lid. so hopefully that's nice and warm now. Let's grab some pizza bases.
He's over there.
Hopefully this works. Whoop.
Nearly dropped it.
Chuck that on there. The chicken.
How many of these are you doing?
2 of the tandoori chicken pizzas, and then we've got some bacon as well. There should be some extra chicken here to eat on its own later. I was saying to the guys before, this should take about 2 hours to cook up all the pizzas. I'm guessing it'll take about 20 minutes each. So, chicken,
Onion.
some onion on there. Seems to fit well. These pizza bases we got from Coles, and they're I think they're just small pizza bases, so they fit in the pot pretty well. Cool, bit of cheese.
The old 4 cheeses.
Ye old.
The old 4
Ye
cheeses.
old 4 cheese melt. Perfect for melting and grilling, apparently.
We're not doing either of them. Oh, it could be melting.
we're doing 50% of them. Plenty of cheese. I'm gonna put the timer on the watch.
Guess see how long it
Trying to
takes.
burn myself on this. So yeah, the idea is obviously the crush should be nice and toasty, and obviously the heat hopefully will
Circulate.
radiate through the pot there. So I'll check in about 10 minutes, see how we're going. You don't want to be taking that off too much because all the heat will disappear. Yeah, we'll meet the boys whilst they're here as well.
Oh.
The rest of the crew. We got Mark Holmes and Theron Kinghorn. So Theron is my father-in-law. I also call him Dad. Theron, what kind of car do you drive?
A Triton.
A what?
A Triton.
Oh, like a Triton Bluff?
Yes.
How long you had the Triton for?
6 years.
6 years. Yeah.
7 years.
Yeah. Enjoying it?
Most definitely.
Good car?
Takes me everywhere I need to go.
No dramas?
No.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Coombsy, where's your car?
At home,
The Nissan Patrol, hey?
in need of some repair.
Yeah. So just at home at the moment, just
Yep.
sussing out
fix
whether
for
I'm going
next
to
trip.
fix it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a rest.
So hanging out with Theron in the car this weekend, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Not listening to radio.
Yeah. Where's Theron gone? You can't see him. He's got a camouflage jacket on.
That's all right.
Sneaky.
I'm happy.
Cool.
Yes.
We'll have a couple of drinks. Give it 20 or so minutes. That's a good time basis, isn't it? And yeah, see how we go. Cool, so we had a little sticky beak at the pizza after 8.5 minutes, and it seems to be pretty ready to go already. Super hot in here. We turned the gas stove down as much as it can go, but as you can see, she's sizzling. So Theron, with the honours.
Don't stuff it up.
Oh, if it's ruined, it's Theron's fault for pulling it off.
I'm not pulling anything off there.
That's what you think.
Oh,
There you
delicious. One down.
So we'll probably let that cool down a little bit before we,
No, it is.
before Theron eats the whole thing.
Look at that.
I think we should give
So hopefully the chicken's done. Yeah, we'll chuck another pizza on. Should we have a bacon pizza this time?
Have a bacon pizza.
Yeah. We've had other kind of place done. So we'll be chucking this mango chutney on now when the pizza's a little bit cooler. You don't be putting that on when it's cooking. Keep your fingers going. So yeah, the stove's on as cold as it goes now.
As cold as
This
low.
one, hopefully, we'll try and cook it a little bit slower because that bacon still needs cooking as well. Plenty of cheese.
Hope no one's
This one's a pretty plain
lactose
one.
intolerant.
If you're lactose intolerant, you'll be out in the rain tonight a lot, I reckon. Yeah, go on then.
Onion.
I think I've got some barbecue sauce in the fridge. I'll chuck that on a little bit later as well. But that should do for now. There's your grabber. This'll do. Famous last words, this'll do. Cool, so yeah, this one's a little bit cooler. Hopefully we've turned that gas stove down a little bit, so hopefully it'll last a little bit longer than 10 minutes to cook that bacon through. We'll chuck some mango chutney on that chicken pizza and get into it. What do you reckon, mate?
No,
Can't be that bad, that's your second piece.
oh,
That's hard.
good.
Good?
Very good.
Good. Darren?
Very nice. Get some thumbs up.
Thumbs up?
Thank you.
One or two? Thumbs.
2 thumbs. Two
thumbs.
pizzas, 2 thumbs.
Good. Jamesy?
Very nice.
Not too bad.
Chicken's good.
Cooked through, hey?
I think the next one will be better.
Yeah.
The base mightn't be quite as sharp.
We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very crispy on the bottom, but it's not too bad. Oh, so I got the bacon pizza here. We didn't pre-cook the bacon on this one, but we've pre-cooked some bacon for the next one. This is one has been on for maybe 20 minutes. I turned the gas off at one point just to let the heat cook the bacon. We added some alcohol on there too, just to stop that crust from burning. And it looks a bit better from previous peaks.
Another.
You can kind of see under there, it's a bit better. It's not completely black, there's a bit of white in there too. So we'll cut this one up, chuck the chicken pizza on next, and see how the boys like this one.
On my way.
Well, hey mate,
How you going?
what you doing up there?
Climbing the by
By-
sentinel tree.
Bicentennial.
Bisexual tree.
Someone's got to do it.
How old is it, Ethan?
Very.
Alrighty, so spent the night at Drafty's last night. It was raining pretty much all night, so in bed nice and early. It's 9:30 now, had a cooked brekkie already, and we've decided to climb the bicentennial tree. So Ethan and I made the trek up here, 60 metres up, pretty awesome views, as you can see. You can see a little bit of rain over there. Where's the coast?
I believe it's that way.
We believe the coast is over there.
I can see the dunes, that's all. So, way out in the distance.
Yeah. That's where we're headed today.
Windy Harbour.
Off to Windy Harbour, yep. Hopefully the rain holds off for a bit.
Bucketed down last night.
Hopefully I don't drop the camera down here. Oh, a long way down though. Pretty awesome view though, worth the climb. So we'll head down soon and try not to slip down and yeah, get some fuel and head off to Windy Harbour.
Today we're spending a little bit of time at Fernhook Falls, which is in the Mount Franklin National Park area. Last time we were here 15 months ago, it was very, very dry, and the falls weren't, didn't have any water at all running in it. There was a pool here, but nothing as big as this. And yeah, it's been a good trip so far. The weather's held out today. We've had a couple of very wet days and nights. We found a significant place to camp last night. More on that later on. Thank you very much.
Hey guys, we've just pulled over on the way back from Fish Creek. Really spectacular view out here. We've got a break in the rain, so we thought we'd do a little walk through of Ethan's car.
My lovely Colorado.
Ta-da! Colorado's are the way.
They are.
Boom. Alright, so what year is it?
It's a 2012 Colorado RG, one of the later models. So I got it second hand, so.
Cool. It's the 2.8 diesel.
That's the one, 2.8 diesel, auto.
Nice.
I know it's automatic, but no.
We won't judge you too much.
No, works
too
for me.
harshly. How long you had the car for?
Roughly about 2 years, 2 to 3 years, I think. So.
Yep. And it was stock hours?
Yeah, pretty much stock, so I put all the fruit on it. So.
Yeah, awesome. We'll turn the camera around and go through it.
Sweet.
Cool, mate. So talk us through the front of your car. What do you got going on there?
Got the Ironman bull bar on it.
Yep. It's a winch compatible,
winch
as well.
I haven't got a winch, obviously, not yet. So something I'm looking into.
It's on the to-do list, is it?
On the to-do list.
If
Another tick off.
yeah, that's if the winch I'm getting is a nice one, and
yeah, well,
you might get it then.
Works in mine, I'll get one. Light bar. Only just got that off of eBay.
Yep.
Still works, obviously. Well, still works, which is good. Had it for since pretty much I put the bull bar on it.
It's a relatively cheap job, is it, or
yeah.
kind of moderate?
Oh, it wasn't too expensive. I think it was about 150. I think.
Yep. Cool. What else you got?
Got the UHF radio. 80 channel. I don't know what it is. I'll have a look once we're in the interior.
Yep. Cool.
Come around this way.
The bar work on the side here as well.
Yep. Just the side steps.
Don't fall down the hill there, mate.
And scrub rails. They are Ironman as well, I'm pretty sure. And got the snorkel, Safari
snorkel, yeah. Got a little bit of use out of that maybe today.
Oh yeah, maybe. No, going through the rivers.
Wasn't too deep.
Yeah.
How about the roof there?
Rhino racks. I put them on myself once again. Just got them off of eBay.
Yep. Any more work you want to do up here? You want to chuck a rack on there,
yeah,
hey?
hopefully put a rack on, but a bit pricey at the moment, so.
Leaning towards a cage?
More of the trade style, just with the ends on it.
Yeah, cool. And that's going to go on the front or the back?
The front.
Yep.
And
keep the back as is.
Yeah. Got the awning. Once again, I pick up a lot of stuff from eBay, so picked it up from eBay. Yeah, not bad. I installed it myself. Like I said, it's pretty easy, pretty straightforward.
And did you put the canopy on yourself?
That I did not. Opposite lock. This is one of the top quality ones. It's 3mm metal.
Beautiful.
So and you can secure it up. Obviously, you got the two open flaps on either side, and the open one on the top.
Cool. Do you want to take us through here?
Oh, well, I've got it open, yeah, might as well. The grey box, got all my recovery gear in it, so yeah, everything. I keep mostly everything in there.
And is that fixed in or just?
Nah, that's only just sitting on a bit of non-slip matting. Hasn't moved.
Cool. Hasn't.
So.
It's not bouncing around.
No, it's not. Got my sidewinder over there. Once again, eBay. I installed it myself. It was all pre-wired, so.
Yep. Sweet.
So all I had to do is connect up to the battery.
Nice easy job there.
Yep. And that's about it, really.
Got the
little accessories panel. That's about it. Only two 12 volts and a USB socket one.
You got a few switches there as well, hey?
Yeah, that's to turn everything on and off.
And you got is it a battery volt reader? I don't think the camera's picking it up, but
yeah, battery. Yeah, it's a volt reader.
Battery meter. Cool.
So I've got all these light strips around my top. So I just plug in the lead and connect it up, and away we go. Gives me light.
Nice. Let there be light. And rear bar as well.
Rear bar, ARB, but I didn't get it from ARB. I got it from Iron Man, funny enough.
Yeah, right.
So
how come they were selling that?
Just a bit cheaper going through Iron Man than it was going through ARB for the back bar. So
not going straight to the supplier is cheaper.
Apparently.
It's interesting.
So, but
as you do, and it's got the recovery points on there as well. Snatch points.
Yep.
Yep. Toe ball.
Toe ball, not that it's in there.
Nope.
No.
There's the awning we mentioned before. What model, what brand, I should say, is that?
Oh, I don't know. Can't remember.
It's a grey one.
It's a grey one. I'm pretty sure it's 2.5 wide and 3 meters out, so it's nice and long.
JMM steel top.
SMM.
Is it S, is it?
Yeah.
It is an S. There you go.
There you go.
That doesn't help.
Sorry.
Cool. How about the wheels? We'll go on this side again.
Yeah, the wheels, Mickey Thompson's. I got it lifted last year sometime.
How much of a lift is that?
2 inch, so 2 inch at the front and 2 inch at the back.
All nice and legal.
Yep. Then straight afterwards, I think the day after, I bought the Mickey Thompsons. They're the Barger ATZ P3s.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they say 265, 75 R16, so I think that's roughly about 31, maybe 32.
And that's an aftermarket rim too.
Yeah, aftermarket, so it's a Steely, so
yeah. And
obviously it just fits straight onto my Colorado. Got 5 of them, so 1 for a spare underneath the U. And that's about it by the looks of it on the outside.
Just wanted to draw attention to this stick here as well.
Oh yeah.
Is that aimed at anyone in particular?
Yeah, my old man drives a Triton, just to give him the give him the shits as such.
Yeah, that works quite well, doesn't it?
It does.
You should always keep that clean.
Yeah, I might give it a rub down. So every time I'm in front, he gives me a little bit of attention, I guess.
Cool. We'll step inside the car and have a look through there.
Sweet.
Alrighty, so we're inside the car now. Talk us through it, mate.
It's pretty much stock standard. I haven't changed anything too much. I haven't drilled anything in. Got my pretty much brand new. I think it's the first time I've taken it out. The VMS, so that works pretty well. Got all of the tracks on it, so.
Yep, all the off-road tracks on there, hey.
Yeah, and even just the normal tom-tom.
It's worked pretty well this weekend, doesn't it?
Sure
has. It's got its most places.
Pretty much all around.
Yep.
Got my, if you can see under here, got the UHF.
Yep, that's an 80 channel you
80
said
channel.
before.
Yep.
Cool.
I still don't know what the Oricom. There you go. That's just velcroed in there.
Yep.
Like I said, I don't want to screw anything in it.
Velcro works a treat, doesn't it?
It does. Doesn't move.
Yep.
Got the little speaker for it, so it just sits up there when I've got it going and I can hear people clearly.
That's just velcroed on there, so you can pull that off as well.
Again,
cool.
Just velcroed.
So you put it away when you're not driving around, I guess.
Just goes down in this little pocket.
It's handy. It's good.
Yep. Also got a chip in my car. Didn't mention that, but now I see it.
Yep.
Race chip, just a German brand.
You feel much difference there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Works really well. I want to get obviously exhaust done to it later on the track, but until that day comes,
it's all on the list.
It's on the list. Put on the list. But until that day comes, I'm happy with the the chip.
Yeah, it's got plenty of power, this car.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The snorkel too, does help.
Snorkel, yep. Seat covers, as you see, I'm sitting on them. They're just the canvas. Cost me a bit for these, but proper canvas, proper waterproof. Through the front and the back.
In the back too there.
And I think that's about it, really.
Yep, cool.
Nothing...
Keeps it nice and clean. Got the dash mat there too.
It's a bit dirty at this stage, but that's only because it's camping. And yeah, really, that's it.
Easy.
Nice and cruisy, I guess.
Guess we'll head back to camp then.
Off we go.
Hopefully the old man's got his dinner cooked and the fire roaring.
Oh yeah, we need a fire. It's been raining.
We haven't had too many.
Days.
We had a fire yesterday, but it was kind of in and out between the rain and the clear sky. So hopefully it's looking all right now. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a decent fire and head back to a little camping hut that we found.
Moore's Hut.
Moore's Hut. Thank you.
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Moore's Hut, which is nice.
Cool. All right, hit the road, mate.
Lovely.
Cheers, mate.
See ya.
All right, we're at Mandalay Beach kind of area. I don't think this actual beach has a name. Just near Banksia Camp. We've pulled up there for the night. Looks like we'll be camping here. There's a nice hut actually, so we can make sure we stay dry tonight. Yeah, we went for a little drive and found this beautiful area. So you can see behind me there, that's all pretty protected. There's the inlet there, or whatever you want to call that. Awesome beach. Really cool. Pretty tempted for a swim actually. That water does look pretty nice. It'll be pretty cold I'm sure, but it looks beautiful. We'll go for a bit more of a drive and see what else we can find. Unfortunately you can't drive onto these beaches, there's no tracks there, but you can see all of the beach is pretty surrounded there, so yeah, no way down. But an awesome spot. Hey, we found a seal. Hello. What's he doing? Hey mate. That's cool, hey. Hello. Hey buddy. It's like a little nester.
That night, we shared Banksia Camp with another
Awesome.
group, taking shelter from the rain.
That was a
Coombsy
view.
cooked us steak and snags with mushroom sauce. The next day, we backtracked a bit to head to the other side of Broke Inlet, where we would try and find the elusive Fish Creek and once again seek shelter. And we would find that at Moore's Hut.
and on a cold, wet night like tonight, we've got something hot and better than sausage sizzle.
Do we have mustard though?
We have mustard if you wish.
Gourmet.
And that's about it. There's nothing special in there. It's just very basic stew. Thank you. Alright, start with that.
Getting served up.
Yep. Plate looks good.
Oh, let's see. Oh, yummo. Now the taste test.
Taste test.
It's burning through the plate, so it is hot.
Did you get 2 potatoes?
Try a bit of meat.
No. Got spuds now?
Pretty tender.
Someone else can have mine.
You ring?
Very
It's
good.
past the Coombsies test.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
More. Please. Cheers, mate. E-horn
Oh, it's delicious.
and nutritious.
Seriously, is it?
Yeah, it's nice.
There's nothing in there. There's nothing.
Put this down and get into it.
There's no herb.
So we've had dinner. Thought we'd go for a little night drive. We're off to, I'm not sure of the pronunciation, but I think it's Meerup Beach. Got all 3 cars on the way there now. So yeah, a bit of fun just driving the tracks at night time. We've all got our spotties on, so visibility is good. And we'll drive down onto the beach and chill out there for a bit. We've had a break in the rain too, so it's quite nice at the moment. We've just been sitting around the fire for a while outside. It's a really nice hut actually. There's a fireplace on the inside too. So yeah, it's about a 10-minute or so drive to the beach. A bit bouncy as you can see. And we'll see how it looks there. Cool. Morning. We've woken up at Moore's hut. Beautiful morning. Had a fair bit of rain last night. Just got breakfast on the go, cooked brekkie, bacon, eggs, snags, basically everything we've got left. Just airing up after the beach yesterday. We're just gone up to 20 something PSI because it was pretty tough on the beach yesterday, so there's a nice shot of where we are. Anyway, I thought I'd take you through a quick tour of Moore's hut. What do you got for us, mate?
Got some sausages with some bacon. We'll have those with a couple of eggs in wraps.
Yummo.
Those are dishes.
Breakfast of champions. Nathan over here on his last tyre, I think. E-horn.
How we going?
Good, buddy. What do we got? Ah, shows your air compressor. What's that one?
It's a Ridge Rider.
Super cheap auto brand, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much the same as the dumpers,
Yeah.
just a bit cheaper.
It's pretty massive,
It does the job.
as they say.
Does the job for the Mickeys.
What are your tyres at now?
Well, probably about 26.
Yeah.
Not going all the way up.
Cool.
Still got a bit of full driving to do, so.
And then my brother always likes to know what kind of tyre pressures we're running. He likes that kind of information. I've looked through the hut. It's pretty cool. There's something written on the top there. Do we know what it says? Oz something.
07.
Is it 07 or Oz?
07.
There's a word before it, but I can't really see what it says. Coombsy's just packing up.
It's the worst part.
Oh no. 3 nights out. We haven't done too badly. It's just the inside of the hut. You can see it's actually been renovated quite recently. It's really nice actually. The roof is either a to-do job or that's what they're leaving it at. Got a little fireplace here.
It's not a bad little job. It's got a few different rooms. The boys slept in this room last night. Nice and cosy. Little mesh windows. This is the hallway. Another door there. This is where I slept last night. You can see the old chimney up here. Pretty sure that's a metal. I don't know if you can see that, but pretty sure it's a metal chimney there. We'll go out the rear door. And got the outhouse over there, nice and far away from the hut, which is always good. A few tracks leading various ways. A couple of signs over here as well. Make sure that you pay the fee for staying here the night. It's definitely worth it to keep these places up to scratch. So you got the Fish Creek signs here. That's where Ethan and I went yesterday, down to Fish Creek. 17k return, nice trip down there. And the beach also we went to yesterday. 2k's it says, but we're pretty sure it's further than 2 because Coombsy tried to walk it and he definitely thought it was more than 2k's. So we'll continue packing up and get some bacon and eggs in us and hit the road soon.
Hang on, before you wrap up.
Oh, hang on, Theron's got words.
Before we wrap up, I'd like to thank, firstly, the other people that utilise these areas. We've had 3 campsites this weekend and they've been great. I'd also like to thank DEC, or Depot as they are now, for the continued efforts in keeping these areas open to people that utilise it and respect it. And I do mean that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said, mate. Yeah, I had a little chat about that before as well. Yeah, some beautiful spots and they're really fixing them up nicely for us, aren't they? Yep. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Coming up are a few more pictures and outtakes from the trip. Please give us a thumbs up and drop a comment if you'd like to see some more. See you next time. Theron King on, g'day mate. There's or father, as I like to call him. So he's got a empty can of Coke here, and I crushed on my foot and he said, nah mate, this is how you do it. On his head.
You've seen it, it's on tape.
Not a problem, tape, yeah. I got my tape recorder here.
Just showed your age there.
Theron?
Yes. Thank you.
Good job, thank you, well done.